Hello. Today is day 2 of my 21-day juice cleanse. So we're going to do an update and talk about yesterday and get into any other topics that I would love to share. So again, my name is Jake. Thank you for all the love and support for the first video I made. So we're going to continue to share and just talk about what it is that has really changed my life in the last year or so in Mexico. And what it is that I would love to share to all the people that know me or grew up with me, or mostly, from the U.S., that they could do with their lives that would make it so much better and happier, and what you can do to just live a better life. And with that, we'll talk about the juicing. So my juices, I take 3 a day with all these other remedies, just natural, just mixes with water. Nothing really too intense, but there are just a bunch of them. So it's very meticulous and very planned out according to what my body was calling for. And for me, it really is not that big of an issue for the fasting or the not eating part, because a lot of the days I'm very used to fasting. And it's something I've grown accustomed to because I know the significance and importance of listening to your body and knowing that when a lot of us think that we're hungry and we just think that we need food or that we're needing something, that most of the time we're not really needing that thing, and it's really that we're just uncomfortable. And it's when we're uncomfortable and our body doesn't have all this food just like weighing us down, and that we don't have to think as much because we're just so full, or that all this food is just kind of making us be in a comfortable spot, that like we just go back and sit down and do all these things that make us so comfortable that we're not able to listen to our body. And our body is, what I've come to learn, is the key to everything, and not just in a physical sense, in a spiritual, energetic, quantum sense, you could call it. So with that, so these juices that I'm drinking are, I would love to go and pick up a burger or something on the street, and but at the moment I can't, because we're committed to 21 days. And in this journey, it's really a progress of coming to knowing my body more and just feeling a little bit more intensely, and allowing myself to go outside and just take in a little more messages and see things a little closer, and to go a little deeper within myself. So that's truly the intention of the detox, and really just find out what it is that I'm keeping in my body that doesn't want to be there, and just how I can listen to that a little bit better, and how can I be more comfortable with myself, so that when I go outside I can just see a little bit more and be more in my ground. So overall, it's like I'm fine. And it has been intense. I've only had one juice today. It's around 3 p.m. So usually I do fast until the afternoon a little bit. So it's a lot to do, and there's just many steps. So if I could make any recommendation or share some message for the day, it's to really just start connecting with your body and the messages, and feeling a little bit more, and listening a little bit more to what it is that is around you, what the world is sending you, for you to kind of just stop for a moment and, maybe stop doing things that make you so comfortable, like binging a show or eating when you think you're supposed to eat, or playing a game, or doing something that just kind of just shuts your mind off, or calling someone and just kind of just sitting there, and it's like you're not really having a conversation. And I still do that. I do all those things, but just now, getting a little bit deeper, it just hurts a little bit more when you go into a show, or when I start scrolling on Twitter, and it's just like, it just in my body, my body's just telling me, it's like, just stop, just close the laptop, push it away, pick up a book, listen to some relaxing music, or just go put yourself in a corner instead of swiping and swiping and swiping and going in between your screens and going from one page to another, or watching a show, or doing something else that's going to distract you, that is keeping you away from your heart ultimately. And just sit down and just set a nice vibe in your room, maybe put a couple clothes away, maybe make your bed, and just put on some music, have some incense or not, and just sit and just start to feel your body, and to just come into a little bit more with yourself, and start to make peace with yourself, and just listen to your thoughts a little bit more, and just start to monitor what it is that's going on within you, so you can start to make changes, and you can start listening to those thoughts in the morning when it's like telling you that you're late, and what are you doing sleeping in until 8 when it's like you have to be somewhere at 8:05, or like, why aren't you leaving the house a little bit earlier, or just listening to all those thoughts that are like truly just putting you so much further from where you need to get when you're already not there, and it's kind of just putting more of a weight on yourself that you're not needing, and it's ultimately just putting this pain and pressure on yourself that does not need to be there. Ultimately, we don't need to make ourselves feel bad or any worse than we already do. So that's part of my message, and it just comes with time. It comes with awareness, and to close your eyes and to listen to those thoughts, and just learning to be really sweet and soft with yourself, and giving yourself the grace that maybe you give everyone else but yourself. And ultimately, when you start to be able to listen to your body a little bit more and feel a little deeper, you'll be able to release all this pain that's really what's weighing you down, and start being more free and happier, and waking up when you need to, and starting to set better schedules and goals and things for yourself, because you just feel a little bit more. It's like you can walk, and you don't have to like keep your head down or walk or not look people in the eye, and it's just the start of a process. So with me, that's the entire journey. When I'm walking, when I go home, when I do anything, I'm just like trying to stay in my body, in my heart, and just walk and just know what's right for me. Where is it that I'm going? What's my true purpose? And it's what a lot of us just can do to start enjoying a little bit more and accepting ourselves a little more, because we're truly just trying to be someone that we're not. And when you're just who you are, and you just know you've already made it, and that we're here for a reason, and start to just pick up one book and just read and be like, that page from this random book from the store that I just found out of nowhere, this page gave me everything that I needed in this moment. and you just start to see the beauty a little bit more every day. So maybe today we'll leave it at that. And, we'd love to dive deeper and share and get more into some experiences, some examples, some things that just, if anyone has questions or wants to reach out, I'd love to discuss and just see what it is that we all do that we don't need to do, and just how to be better. So, and for me, I hope that I'm going to stick to this detox, just get really close to myself. I already feel a deeper connection, already feel a little less weight on myself. And when I go outside, I already just feel like a little bit better, cleaner, lighter, happier. And that's really all that I was seeking to start. The only thing I wanted was just be happy, just be happier, or be happy at all. And I feel like I found a lot of that. So I just want to share and give that message off, and keep sharing and going. So thank you for listening, and for following the journey. And I almost want to say I'll make a video every day, but it's really tough. It's like some day, like right now, I just wasn't feeling it as much. But let's see. We'll take it day by day, and we'll go from there. So thank you, and have a beautiful rest of your day. And take care.